I only got one question. What are you waiting for? It's your boy Z Simply. I was about to say trucking. Oh my God. Let's restart and rewind. Yo, it's your boy Z Simply Hauling. I hope nothing but peace, favor, and joy unto you. If you're new to my channel, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And welcome. If you're a return, I appreciate the love and support. But you already know what we're about to talk about. I got a model that I go by now, man, and I hope it can be such a motivation to you. Make sure that your moves are logical, and then everything else will just come to pass. No, I was just playing, but make sure your moves are logical. Don't just be making reckless moves, guys. So we're gonna talk about CDLs, man. How I got my CDL and what route to take to get your CDLs. Because what are you waiting for, man? You pretty much got nothing to lose. You got nothing to lose. You got more to build and nothing to lose. You just got to put in the work. So we're going to talk about it right after I secure this load behind me. As you can see, I got 2 coils. But we're going to talk about it, man. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Check that out. We empty, man. We empty. We empty, yo. We empty. Let me go ahead and sit you down right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Hold on. Where you going? Where you going? Come back. What up, man? So we back. So he like, Z, I want to get my license, but I don't know how. What do I need to do? What's the next step? Well, I'm gonna give you 2 options, man. I'm gonna give you 2 options. We're gonna go option A or option B. There is no looping around it. There's no C. There's no D. There's no E. Just A or B. So I'm gonna give you option A, my choice first. What I did. I'm gonna give my history on how I got my CDL. It was a beautiful day, you know, green sky. I was drowning and with no funds in my bank, you know, and I just seen this investment. I seen something, you know, I can make out of this trucking industry, you know. So I was like, I got $3,000 in my savings. Mind you, that's all I had. I had nothing else. I lost my job. I was going through a lot at that time, man. Going through a lot of transition in my life, and I was like, man, what do I want to do for the rest of my life? What's going to set me up for my kids and my children's children? What's going to pave the way for me, you know? So I was like, man, I think this $3,000 going into this trucking industry will be a good investment. And God dog it, I'm glad I did, man. So here's what I did. Here's option A. Option A. Trucking school. Go to a trucking school. Simple as that. How I did it, I just used my savings, $3,000, and I paid for my trucking school. Now, I didn't put the whole $3,000 down. I just put half, $1,500. And so what I did was, well, matter of fact, no. You may say, Z, I don't have $3,000, or I don't have $1,500. You may have $500. You may have $600. You need a down payment, at least 10%, in order to start the trucking school. Now, the reason why I went the trucking school route is because I didn't want any overhead. You might say, yeah, well, you do have overhead because you're using, you're going on a payment plan. Yes, they do have payment plans. Don't let it fool you. They do have payment plans. So go that route. That's what I would do. So I ain't got to get stuck with, well, we'll talk about it in option B. But you have an option to go on a payment plan with the trucking school. And the benefit behind going to trucking school is that you have options of trucking companies that come in to recruit you. And that's how I did it. I went to Flores Trucking School out of Pilsen, well, Chicago, Illinois. Shout out to y'all. It took me 8 weeks to obtain my CDL, to go through everything. There were like 5 companies that came in within my process of studying and learning about the trucking industry, the mechanics thereof. 5 companies came in to recruit students that were in the process, and I chose Maverick as my first company to go for. So that's option A. So we're gonna go to option B. All right. So now we about to go to option B. Before I go to option B, I forgot to mention something in option A. Here's the perk with going to trucking school and not having really an overhead or going through the payment plan process. Say, for example, you go to trucking school, you pay cash for it, and you go to, say Maverick. Because why not? We're here already. You go to Maverick, they have what it is tuition reimbursement. So you're pretty much getting all your money back to get CDL. So why not choose option A? So I'm gonna just go to option B. It's just plain and simple. You go to one of these mega carrier trucking schools, and say you don't like it. You get your CDLs. You don't like the company. You ain't making a lot of money. You stuck there until you pay off your debt, pretty much. So who wants to go through all that hassle? I know I wouldn't want to go through all that hassle, man. I'm trying to make money, not be in debt and struggling in the truck, and plus being away from your family. Them two don't mix, man. Them two don't mix. I'm just trying to help y'all, man. I'm trying to help y'all. So that's what I would do. That's what I would do. I would go option A. Save at least half or 25% of that total. Put a down payment. Go through the trucking process. The class process, and whatnot, and just pay weekly on it. By the time you graduate, you didn't pay it off already. So why not go that route? I know I would. So I would choose option A. But if you want to choose option B, there's nothing wrong with choosing option B. I'm just giving you the background thereof of what you're going to go through when it comes to going through trucking school, going through getting your CDLs through these mega carriers. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, man. You won't believe what I had to go through to get here. And you're going to see, but I'm getting some coils again. As you can see my setup back there. Got my coil racks and my dunnage, all prepped up. I'm just trying to wait for these, individuals to get out of here. But that's not here nor there. Anywho, but yeah, man, I hope that really, really enlightened you. Also, they do have programs within your state. I'm going to speak from my state, but it's like a workforce where if you're on unemployment, you get a Pell Grant. They give you a Pell Grant to pick a career on what you want to do. A lot of people choose the CDLs, and so what they do, the workforce, they pretty much pay for your schooling. So if you get that option, man, you set. but you won't get a reimbursement. But if you pay out of cash, you'll get reimbursement. So y'all won't know what just happened, man. Check this out, man. Look at this. Watch this. Y'all see this? Y'all want to know what happened? I don't know if it's back there. I don't see the deer. But I ran over a deer. I became a victim of running over a deer. Golly.